For n and p greater than 0 is the expression p squared n to the 1 half to the 8th, blah, 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 equivalent to that statement there. Justify your answer. So this question is a question on whether or not you are comfortable in manipulating exponential expressions and converting things from radical form to exponential form. That's purely it. Let's take a look, okay? So I'm going to simplify the expression that's in the bracket by applying the power rule. And the power rule basically says this. If I have a product happening inside a set of parentheses, and I'm raising that set of parentheses by some power, that power gets to be multiplied by the powers within those parentheses there. So what do I mean by that? So I have p squared right now, right? That 2 will multiply with 8 to get you 16. So I got p to the 16, and then the 1 half will also multiply by 8, and that will give me n to the 4th, because 1 half times 8 is 4. The next set here, I have that radical, and I'm going to rewrite the radical as an exponent. So that's p to the 5th, n to the 4th, to the 1 half. And again, I am going to reapply the power rule. So I have p to the 16th, n to the 4th, p to the 5 halves, n to the 2nd. I will now try to combine like terms. Because these are all products, I am going to apply the product rule, which means if I have expressions with the same base, I can then add their exponents because they are a product here. So p to the 16th and p to the 5 halves, common denominator, right, of 2, 16 becomes 32 halves. So p to the 32 halves, n to the 4th, well actually n to the 4th and n to the 2nd, I can combine that to make n to the 6th. And I have p to the 5 halves here. Combining further, I get p to the 37 halves, n to the 6th. So that's what the expression on the left becomes. Now let's take a look at the expression on the right. P to the 18th and n to the 6th, and then p to the 1 half, because that's a radical there. I need to add 18 and 1 half together. So that becomes p to the 36 halves, n to the 6, p to the 1 half. Combining like terms, I got p to the 37 halves, n to the 6. And look at that, they are equivalent. They are equivalent. Equal. Equivalent. And that's the end of that.